Hello, this is Sam Bismuth with another morning message. And today I want to talk about the established left. And it's not just that I'm critical of the established left. Because, you can attribute a lot of positive things to them. You know, um, I really don't think that things like workers' unions, are just bad, right? And I don't think that people protesting are just bad. Like I don't like Code Pink very much. I don't agree with him that much, but when I see how they protested Bernie Sanders, there's good, right? There's good things that come out of it, civil rights and feminism, and there are things that have come out of the established left that are good. And there's work they've done that are good. That's good. There are things that attracted me to PSL, right? And it's not, they're not just people that should be wholly denounced. If anything, we should try to maybe help them a little bit. If you can give a constructive critique to someone, but start out as friends, right? Make friends, make critiques, and try to reach mutual understandings, that kind of thing, build bridges. Don't be a hater. You have to try to see the good in everyone. But I was thinking about the established left a little bit, and you have these groups, CPUSA, FRSO, Workers' World Party, PSL, even like the DSA. And you have these groups that exist. And I realized that it's wrong to obsess over them in any way. Like we have a problem, and it's my problem. I know it's my problem. And CPI is the same way in general. There's a strong desire to put a lot of effort into attacking the established left. And I know it comes from a good place. And I know that critique can be very good, right? Differentiating yourself from the established left with solid critiques. It's all good. That's good. That's all good stuff. And even to some extent, try to ridicule or upset people that really step out of line and really make fools of themselves and use destructive tactics. Though there are definitely times to go on the offensive, but we are too obsessed with the established left. We're too angry that they've stolen the label communism and Marxism from us. We need to stop wasting our energy attacking these people. Yes, you can engage with them, sure. Yes, you can attack them, sure. But we spend way too much time obsessed with these other groups. And we can't be motivated by that. We can't build anything constructive with that. And all that hatred and judgment will reflect on our own appearances and actions. You spend all day hating and judging, how are you going to come off to people in real life? How are you going to give a positive vision? You're not. You're not. And if you spend all your time trying to tear down other organizations, how are you going to build your own organization? You're not. You're not. Now, we all know, if you're watching this, you likely are well aware of the fact that we shouldn't defer to the established left for anything. We shouldn't treat them as if they have any authority or importance, or that they deserve our respect or our time or that we should do anything that they tell us to do or think the way that they want us to think. Absolutely not. But I'm reminded of a phrase, and I believe Stalin used this phrase at one point, and it caught my eye because I didn't quite know what it meant. And it's a Russian phrase. The dogs bark, yet the caravan passes, right? Meaning that history is going to move. Things are going to change. Organizations are going to come and go. And there's going to be people all the time that complain about it. All the time that think their words are going to change that reality. And it reminds me of someone who throws a bowling ball wrong and then starts waving their arm. No, 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 go the other way. Buddy, you don't have telekinesis. That ball is moving where it's gonna move, right? And if a dog's barking at you, if it's not your dog, you're not going to be able to tell it to, hey, quit barking, leave me alone. It's not going to work. It's only going to bark more. There's nothing you can do but keep going your own way. That's what we have to do. And I don't want to see an ounce of energy wasted obsessing over any of the established left. Because the dogs bark, yet the caravan passes. We're going to keep doing our thing. We're going to keep working. And all of the gains that we have, because they're authentic, are hard won. Because when a group does what big donors want them to do, they are enabled by those donors, but limited by them. And they have gains which are inauthentic. And they can do all these fancy things and get media clout and all this, but it's all based on a lie. And they rally success after success based on lies, based on inauthenticity. Groups can do the deep state bidding. They can do what the FBI, CIA, whatever wants you to do, and the deep state will open doors for you. Right? If I started saying, you know what, Marx may have been smart about economics, but we can't think about economics. We need to think about LGBT, whatever. I can almost guarantee you I would just find doors opening for me for no reason. Well, we know why. Right? Or if I said the same thing, abortion, pro or anti even, it doesn't matter. Or even anti-LGBT, right? Any of those, if I switch one way to the other, I'm going to get all of this inauthentic fake gain. And people are going to start deferring to me as some kind of authority, or my group, or whatever, right? They're gonna start obsessing over me, right? They're gonna start thinking they could just call me out over and over again, and that's going to somehow bring them success. It's not going to happen. So I don't want to see an ounce of our energy and effort wasted obsessing over these groups anymore. Keep your eyes on the target, and don't let the barking dogs distract you from where you're going. This has been Sam Bismuth. My morning message. Thank you very much. Goodbye.